Achilles, Legends Untold is a gorgeous looking isometric action RPG currently in early access, with a focus on the combat, customizing the legendary Greek hero, interacting with the completely voiced characters, and choosing between a decent amount of different weapons. After reaching the end of the current early access storyline and enjoying it quite a bit, I invite you to pour yourself an ice cold glass of nectar while I help you answer the question: Achilles, Legends Untold, is it for you? You are playing Achilles, the greatest lockpicker in the world, who died in Troy and came back from the dead as Hades' tool, fulfilling quests, helping other gods and historic characters, while having a somewhat meaningless choice to kill these important enemies, or not. At least for now, it's meaningless. The completely voiced characters are quality-wise not world-changing, let's leave it at that, but luckily this game has a much larger focus on the combat. Moving around with WASD, performing a light and heavy attack with the left and right mouse button, you are grinding your enemies down while dodging, blocking and using special abilities to change up the seemingly flat combat, which improves the further you progress. Each action requires stamina to perform, which for such a legend is actually quite poor. I mean, he needs to take a breather after 4 swings? Come on, my lazy ass can do better after eating chocolate all day and drinking gin, and I digress. Character progression reflects in the surprisingly big skill tree, which unlocks further abilities and passives you can utilize to take down the hordes of enemies. For example, you can take your run up and bash your foe from above, or perform a dodge followed by a wide slash. Such attacks, as well as your basic attacks, can stagger your enemies, giving you more time to deplete your stamina offensively. Compared to your enemy's light attacks, they can also perform signaled heavy attacks, which can neither be blocked nor staggered. A simple example: Cyclops smash, you dodge. Next to your health and stamina bar, you have a third resource called Fury. This is used for ultimate attacks or special actions with your shield. Captain America got nothing on you. Each of these bars can be replenished with potions, while other items give your weapons temporary buffs, and for the bigger groups you can always throw a grenade or two. Even though the combat is great, it has currently a few flaws, with the AI running around like it's a marathon, and some hitboxes seem to be non-existent. But it's an early access title, so that's to be expected. Last but not least, you can improve your combat prowess by upgrading the many different weapons and your armor as well, giving you further freedom on how to fight your opponents. Achilles Untold shows you a good time in the combat department with a bunch of special skills to choose from. A customization that takes a large skill tree and fancies it up by throwing a bit of astrology on top of it. And a world full of explorable places that profit off the wonderful graphics. As already mentioned, the current AI is missing so much brainpower that it might fail helping Blue finding her clues. And the fact that even with a bunch of talent points invested into an increased stamina, Achilles still needs to take a rest after a couple of swings, which quite diminishes his hero status. Regardless of the minor kinks the developers need to sort out, the game is in a great state and shows a lot of potential. If what you saw is to your liking, then I would say that Achilles Legends Untold is definitely for you. I thank you all for watching and wish you goodbye.